John knows this one. It's the first piece I ever wrote. And it's really personal, so just I share it together. This is a story about a boy. He looked as though he had it made. Always laughed and smiled like Kool-Aid. Sat in class and hardly ever did his work, so the teacher would think he's a jerk. Probably because he mostly sleep, even though somehow he managed to pass with the B's or C's. But as he lay there with his head on the table, you didn't know what was tearing him up. You couldn't comprehend the 2 jobs he had to keep up. To help pay the bills at home, to fix a car after the accident, while still trying to forget those 5 seconds. From the rumbles of the gravel, to the impact the truck had made, and how frantically this boy had tried to swerve away. But you didn't know he was an accident now, did you? You see, you didn't know his father loved his family. You fooled yourself and only allowed what you wanted to see. His brother and sister are off on their own. He could hardly even tell when they're at home. So to avoid an everyday explanation, he would have to hide his facial expression. So he would have to front up every day, front to his friends, his families, teachers and peers, and just anybody you could think of. You would have never guessed that such an average teen with the freshest pair of kicks that were always kept clean, who you thought had everything, from cars to clothes to that class ring, you would have never known that he will pull out a contraption with a trigger and a handle and a match 22 long nose barrel, pointing to his logical side and outcoming true creative side. But you would have never known that, did you? You assumed that he was a kid who wanted the grades, trying hard every year for straight A's, stressed over girls getting his first 4.0, but you never stopped to ask, because your senior prom was your #1 task. And you forgot what you were told over and over. Never judge a book by its cover, because looks can be deceiving. And you will now know why, because the story about that boy named he was a life reflection about me. You see, I was trying to make a change in something. I said the words, but there came nothing. Getting mad and trying to get in your head, and made an impact that happened for something silly I said. Try to picture yourself in my position. I'm bragging about jealousy, envy, and greed. So listen. My words are strong. There's no word that is missing. My pride and dreams I'm reminiscing. I'm trying to conquer this insanity without the help of my family. I can do this alone with every joint in my bone. But why is everyone mad at me? Why can't they understand? Why can't they see this insanity that I've received? Ambitions over goals. Try to inspire someone and succeed. Because I didn't care what people think, since it was my life that I must lead.